Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a cash unstuffing video. I will be unstuffing $863, and this money will be for the bills that are due this week, and it will be for monies that were spent this week that has to be put. I use my credit cards for almost all of my transactions, so I usually take the money out the category and put the money aside so that it can go back into the bank and so that I can go ahead and make sure that bill is paid off. So the first thing I'm going to be unstuffing is a Kroger bill for $44. So I'm going to go into my purple binder and I'm going to go to my food envelope and I am going to remove $44. So I'm going to take out two 20s and four singles, 2, 3, 4 to cover the $44. And now I have 100, 150, 70, 190, 200, 5, 10, 15, 20. I have $225 left. So I'm going to put the $44 here in my money tray. And the next one is going to be cleaners. So I did go and finally get my clothes out the cleaners. If you guys have been following me, I had a cash envelope dedicated to my cleaners bill, and I finally saved up the $106, I believe, and I went and picked up my clothes, which had my winter clothes. But before they called me and tell me they was about to sell my clothes, I had to finally go ahead and go and pick up those pieces of clothes. So I'm going to be taking $106. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 105, $106. And that is for my cleaners bill. After that is Sam's Club. Now, Sam's Club is going to be a part of household. So we went to Sam's Club the other day and I went there because they had, if any of you are plant lovers or plant moms or plant aunties like I am, they had some very large and healthy money tree plants. They had Monstera specifically from Costa Farms for $17.98. And these plants were big. So I told my husband, or I asked him to take me to Sam's Club so I can get this plant. My aunt told me about it. So we went to Sam's Club. And while we were there, I ended up getting some Tide Pods for laundry, some Gain detergent, as well as some scent beads. And that came out to $88. So I'm going to be taking the $88 out of household, but I was thinking about taking $18 from my own personal money. I think I'll do that. That's what I'll do. Since my plant wasn't really for the household, it was because I wanted it. So I'm going to use my spending money, and I'm going to take out $18 from my wallet to cover for my plant that I bought. So that's 18. So 88 minus 18 is 70. So I'm only going to remove $70 from household. So let's see. So I'm going to get 20 here, 40, 60, 80, and I'm going to put a 10 back for my household. So I should have $88 here. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 85, 86, 87, $88. All right. So I'm going to stuff that for Sam's Club. And now I'm going to go ahead and unstuff my bills. So Verizon is up first, and I'm going to go to my bill binder, which is the blue one here, and I'm going to go to Verizon. Now, in my last video, when I was counting out or stuffing Verizon, I had a huge overage, and I don't know where all the money come from or where I went wrong, but I have well over $337, which is what I budget every month for Verizon, and that includes 2 phones, 2 watches, and the bill. Also, I have a Verizon Visa card that I use to purchase my groceries, and I get 4% cash back. So, on average, every month, I usually get, I would say, $32 to $40 in cash back, which makes my phone bill much lower. So, this week, or this month rather, the bill was only $305. So, I'm going to go ahead and count out $305. So, I have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 305. All right, so let's see. So that bill should be due, I think today. That bill is due on the 11th or the 13th. So I know what it is. Okay, so 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 300, 305. So I'm going to go ahead and stuff the 305 that is due for my Verizon bill. All right, and the monies that is left over equals 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I don't know where this $125 came from, and I don't know where I'm going to put it. I also thought too that the $86 that I put in here could be for this week's payment, because I do $86 per week, but now then I have $40 left over. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do with this 125. For now, I'm going to put it in my purple binder where I have credit card debt envelope, credit card debt envelope. So I'm gonna put all extra monies in here. And if I look at my calendar, let me look at my calendar real quick. All right, so my bill is due today. So that means my $86 should have went towards the bill that was due today. So yeah, that's an extra $125, because if I start next week and I do 86 every week, 1, 2, 3, that puts me at August 8th. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just leave that there, that 125 there for credit card debt. So next is land. So I'm going to go back into my blue binder, and I am going to take out $120. Actually, that's my land surplus. My yellow binder has my weekly land. So land is going to be getting, I'm going to be removing $120. So I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 110, 120. And this is money for land that my husband and I purchased a few years ago in Arizona. So that's that. And lastly is my dental bill, which is going to be $200. So I am going to, it's not in here, it's in the turquoise binder. I'm going to go to my dental envelope and remove $200. So that is 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $200. So that is it. That is my unstuffing in the amount of $863. If you guys are still with me, go ahead and drop a green heart down in the comments. Thank you for your continued support. I really enjoy making these videos. I hope that you guys enjoy watching them and watching my journey. Yeah, that is going to be it for the video, you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to support my channel. I do appreciate you all, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.